So if we're doing counting by sixes, this is the easiest way to do it. I'll just do it all the way up to 60. Or we can go past it. It's fine. So 6 plus 6 is 12. So we know it's 6, 12, plus 6 more is 18. Now to get to this one right here, I don't want to have to go 19, 20, 21, 22. That's too hard. It doesn't seem too hard. It seems really easy, but there's an easier way. You just have to practice it. So basically to get 6 more up, right? Because we're counting by sixes, I'm going to figure out how I can get to a group of 10. And the group of 10 that I'm going to get to is 20, right? So for me to make this 18 a 20, I'm going to take 2 out of the 6, and that leaves me with 4 left. Now I'm going to do 18 plus 2 is 20, plus 4 is 24. Does that make sense now? Kind of. Basically, I'm trying to say, what can I do to get this to an even group of 10? Well, my even group of 10 is going to be 20, right? That's a group of 10. And anytime I can make a group of 10, I get really, really happy because it makes life easier. Now I have a group of 10, so now I only have to add in the 4. The next thing we have to do is count up 6 more. So you're basically doing 24 plus 6. And I know 6 plus 4 makes a group of 10. So I'm going to do 20 plus 4 plus 6 is 10. 20 plus 10 is 30. So my next group, if I'm counting up, is 30. So far we have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. Now I'm going to count 6 more up from 30, which that one's easy. So we get a little bit of a break. It's 36, right?
Mm.
Now I'm going to do 36 plus 6. How am I going to get this 36 to an even group of 40? What would I split this up into?
I kind of don't get it still.
So to make this 36 into something more manageable, I want to try to get it to a group of 10. What is my group of 10 that I can get it to? 40, right? Because it's a 36. So if I borrow 4 from my 6 right here, 36 plus 4 is 40. Then I have 2 left over because I can't just change the 6 to a 4. I know this is hard, but this is probably what you're going to be working on most of the year. So we should start in on it. So basically what I'm trying to do, my goal is always to try to make a group of 10. And there are a few ways to make a group of 10. You can do 1 plus 9, 2 plus 8, 3 plus 7, 4 plus 6, 5 plus 5, 6 plus 4, 7 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 9 plus 1, and then of course 10 plus 0 and 0 plus 10. So for this one, I said, hey, this 36, I know something about 6. I know that 6 plus 4 equals a group of 10. So I'm basically saying 36 plus 4 is 40. But I don't have 36 plus 4. I have 36 plus 6. So I have to add a 2 to the back because this is going to make up my 6. And the only reason why I'm breaking this down is because How else would I make this easy for myself? I know it doesn't seem easy right now, but when you practice it, it'll start popping off the page. You'll see it and go, oh my gosh, if this is a 36, I know I need a 4 to get it to 40. Okay, so if I have 36 plus 4, that's 40, plus 2 is 42. Now I have to go plus 6 more here. So can you do that one? What is 42 plus 6?
I still don't get it.
Well, but you know what 42 plus 6 is, right?
Well, 42 6 is 48.
Yeah. So you're not going to get all of them right away. I'm showing this to you so you can practice for homework. And maybe after you watch this video 5 times, you'll start to go, oh, I kind of get this one and this one. I don't really understand this one, but I get this one and that one. And I don't really get, you'll get some of them. That's all we're looking for here, Stella. Just that you get some of the concept. And I'll show you another example. So suppose I had 37 plus 5. I have a 37 right here, and I know my goal is to make it into a group of 10. How would I get my 37 to 40? What number would I use? Would 1 get me there?
No.
What about 2? 37 plus 2, is that 40?
No.
How about 37 plus 3?
Yeah.
All right, so I have a 5 here, but 5 doesn't help me. So I can break this 5 into whatever I want that equals 5. So I'm going to borrow 3 from this 5 because I know 37 plus 3 equals 40. But I'm not changing the 5. So what do I have to add to the back? I have to add a 2 because 3 plus 2 is 5. So my problem basically becomes 37 plus 3 plus 2. 37 plus 3 is 40, plus 2 is 42. That's all we're doing with this one. So I said 36 plus 6. I know that a 4 will get me to 40. So I'm breaking my 6 into a 4 and something. 4 plus what equals 6? What do you think, Stella?
4 plus 2?
Yeah, so now my problem becomes 36 plus 4 is 40, plus 2 is 42. Okay, I'm going to go over the rest of them. So 5 times 5 is 5 groups of 5. So we're basically counting up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 times 6, we're counting up by 5s 6 times. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then 5 times 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And we talked about this. We can either say that it's 6 groups of 5 or 5 groups of 6. We now know that it's easier to count by 5s, right? Would you rather count by 5s or 6s?
5.
And would you rather count by 5s or 7s?
5.
Yeah. So now we're going to do 5 times 8. We're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times by 5. So count with me. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, does that make a little more sense now?
A teensy bit.
Okay, a teensy bit is all we're looking for. All right, we have 2 minutes to do our doodle. Here it is. We're going to do the same face that we did last week. So we're going to do a U shape and make our face. Do you want to do a girl or a boy?
A girl.
All right, so we're going to do our little bangs. You can have her have whatever kind of hair you want. And then we're going to do our neck, our shirt, our shorts, and our shoes. Let me know when you have that.